Thank you, Felicity. I am so excited to be here with you. As she already said, my name is Martha Ludigo Nyenje. I like introducing myself. I am Martha Ludigo Nyenje, and I am the UNFCU Representative Office Manager for Entebbe. I am so excited. After listening to Maggie's presentation, I would like to now explain to you the benefits of being a UNFCU member. I saw a number of questions coming up, and I'm sure my presentation is going to answer very many of them. Right, moving on. Okay, just bear with me. I'm trying to move the mouse. Okay, I'm sure all of you in Africa experience this time and again, where the internet just dies on you. Luckily, it's working now. Okay, so UNFCU, I'm just going to tell you who we are. Many of you already know, but I'll take the liberty to tell you again that UNFCU stands for United Nations Federal Credit Union. It's a non-profit cooperative founded by UN staff in 1947. And I'm very happy to say that currently we serve over 170,000 members around the world. UNFCU has locations all over the world, and in Africa, it has offices in Entebbe, Kampala, Nairobi. Right now, I'm speaking from Entebbe. And elsewhere, we have offices in Vienna, Geneva, Rome, New York, Washington, DC, and Virginia. And because UNFCU is a US financial institution, all our financial solutions are in US dollars. Like our sponsor, the United Nations, UNFCU is committed to making the world a better place. And how do we do this? By supporting the UN SDGs. SDGs, of course, you all know what it stands for, but I'll tell you what it is in case you don't know. It supports the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And these were launched in 2015. And in the same year, we also launched UNFCU Foundation. Specifically with a mission to end poverty around the globe. It supports a number of initiatives that provide health, healthcare, education, livelihood training, especially to women and the youth. And in Africa, it supports a number of initiatives. There's the BOMA project, there's Kilimanjaro Trust, MindLips. MindLips is in Uganda. I am proud to say we support that. And the other one is UNFPA. Right, so UNFCU has been an active member of the UN Global Compact for over a decade. And we always, every year we publish our report. If you want to have a look at it, please visit unfcu.org/our-impact. I know that you're proud to know that your credit union is a corporate citizen that's committed to social responsibility. So today I am going to tell you, just to add on to everything I'm saying is just expanding mostly what Maggie mentioned before. So today I'm going to break down the benefits of being a UNFCU member. Number one is I'll show you how being a UNFCU member can help you keep your peace of mind. We'll also explore the different financial solutions we have at UNFCU. And I will demonstrate how you can bank anywhere, anytime by using our online platform. I'll start with how we help you keep your peace of mind. The moment you're a member of UNFCU, you become a part owner of UNFCU. And how is that? We give you the right to vote, to elect the UNFCU board members. These are the people who decide how we run our business. So by being a UNFCU member, you have a say in how UNFCU runs the business. Once a member, you will always be a member. This is a very important point to note. Whether you retire from the UN, or you separate from the UN, or you move from one duty station to another, you will remain a member. Where we sit here in Entebbe, we see many UN staff coming to work in Entebbe. They are from Bangui, from New York, and they don't do anything. They just come and start, banking on the account. They don't have to open another one because they're in a different location. So this is very important to note. And once you're a member of UNFCU, automatically your family is eligible. And what do I consider as family here? Your spouses, your parents, your children, grandchildren, grandparents, siblings, and any other eligible beneficiaries can also join UNFCU. Those of you who are on this call and haven't joined, please contact us. We will guide you on how to apply for membership. Another way to make sure or to make sure that you have peace of mind. We know that your money is safe with us, and now we are here to tell you as well that your money is safe with us. It is insured by the US government, and each account is covered up to 250,000. And all members are protected no matter where you are in the world. To learn more about this, please check out our website, unfcu.org/ncua. I know that members come in here and they're like, how sure am I that UNFCU is sound? We are in Africa, the headquarters are in New York. We always tell them, don't worry, your money is insured by the US government. That's very, very important to note. The other way we make sure that you have peace of mind is because we try to endeavor to simplify finances, to help you make good financial decisions. On our website, unfcu.org/learn, there's a lot of literature. There's a lot of product guides. Every product that we have in UNFCU, there is literature about it on this website. Let it be mobile money transfers, digital banking, name it. All the literature is there. There are also very many videos that demonstrate how to, let me say, transact on digital banking. If you watch those videos, you will be able to manage your finances better because most of your questions will be answered. There are also a number of webinars. They are on demand, so you can go there anytime and choose a webinar, and you'll be able to watch more information about UNFCU. Members do ask a number of questions, and we have put together a library of those questions and their answers in the same place, unfcu.org/learn. So all the time we endeavor to ensure that our members are financially aware of what we offer, which makes them make better financial decisions. Today's financial fair is one of those instances. There are a number of options that we offer in UNFCU. I was listening to Maggie, my colleague who presented earlier, talking about savings. It's extremely important to have emergency money. And how do you accumulate that? By saving. At UNFCU, we give you a number of tools that you can use. Today, I'll talk about two of them. The high yield savings account. This one, you open it with no minimum balance. You can add and withdraw money anytime. And the more money you keep in that account, the more dividends you get. Basically, we help you grow your money while you save. The other one is the share certificate. This is the same as a term deposit. You set money aside for a particular time. At UNFCU, we offer 3 months to 60 months. So you open this with the one I'm going to talk about today is the Simple Saver Share Certificate. It helps you start small and grow big. You open it with $250 only or more if you want, and you're able to add money anytime during the tenor or the term. And at the end of the term or at maturity, if you have 2,500 and more, and you've during that term added twice money to that share certificate, you will receive a bonus of $25. Many of us transfer money to family every now and then because we work in different duty stations. Our families are very far from us. So UNFCU has enabled all their members to be able to send money from their UNFCU accounts to the mobile wallets of their loved ones. And this is in local currency. It's in low, the fees are very, very low, and you do it in the comfort of your home via digital banking. It's secure, and you make the payments conveniently. This service is available in a number of countries, and Kenya and Uganda are one of those where it's available. If you want to see how which other countries have this service, please check out unfcu.org/mobile money. And it will also, it has a few more details about how to do the transaction. Right. Another way that we help simplify your finances is by providing you with a number of loans. Recently, we expanded our eligibility criteria to all our members. So that means that more members can access our financial instruments that we have. One of them is the personal loan. This is a multi-purpose loan that you can use to finance, a variety of financial needs. You could use the personal loan to, which is very popular in Africa, to buy a plot of land. You could use the personal loan to finance your wedding, or to move house. It's multi-purpose. The other one is the education loan. Now, for this one, for the eligible members, you can use this particular loan, which is at very low rates, to finance your education needs. Many of us have children who are studying from very far from us. You could finance, the fees to those universities. We also offer the debt consolidation loan. The best way to manage your debt is to have your debt in one place. So at UNFCU, we offer you this so that your repayments are managed. You know exactly how much money is going to go off your account on which debt, as opposed to have multiple loans, different payment debts. That's very disorganizing. It's Christmas time is coming, and many of us are thinking about, remodeling our kitchens, our bathrooms, all that can be financed using the home renovation loan for those who are eligible. There's more information about this on the website. So if you check out unfcu.org/loans, you will be able to get this information. Now, the UNFCU loans have very competitive interest rates compared to our financial institutions in Africa. I can bear witness here in Uganda, UNFCU has very, very good rates. And we do not charge application fees. We also don't charge prepayment penalties. Should you decide to pay off your loan early, we do not charge any penalties. In fact, we encourage you to pay your loans early because it saves you on interest expense. And better still, every loan that you take out in UNFCU comes with credit life protection of up to $55,000. This is very helpful in the event that you pass on, you do not leave your family, paying hefty loans that you took out. Not very many financial institutions have that here in Africa, so that is a good thing to note as well. Moving on, credit cards. This is a very exciting one. Every member, every UNFCU member is eligible to apply for a credit card. And there has been a lot of enhancements recently on both the Azure and the Elite credit cards. And I'll talk about it in the next slide. As you can see on the left-hand side, it says more points equals more cash. I know that's very, very catching. I'll explain to you how you get more cash as you utilize the cards. I'll start with the Azure card. Every time you use the Azure card, you earn 3 points. If you use it for in restaurants or food deliveries or groceries. You also earn 2 points if you use it on streaming services. I know that in Africa we like Netflix. So if you use your Azure card to pay for Netflix, then you earn 2 points. And you also earn 1 point on everything else that you use for when you pay using your Azure card. So the Azure card does not have any annual fee. However, every time you use it, you're charged the 1% fee, the foreign transaction fee. Please note that that fee is not a UNFCU fee, it's a Visa fee. And the Elite card also offers very good points when you use it. Again, you earn 3 points when you use it in restaurants, you earn 2 points on groceries and online food deliveries, and you earn 1 point on everything else you use it for. Right, let me give you more details about everyday benefits for using the Azure credit card. There's the price and return protection. So if you bought something using the Azure card, and then you saw it elsewhere being advertised at a lower price, you can get your money back. And the return protection also is a good benefit, because when you buy a gadget, for example, and then it doesn't do what you wanted it to do, you can return it within 90 days. And if the merchant you bought it from does not accept it, you will get your money back from Visa. And if your phone is stolen, or you can always get it back if you used the Azure credit card to pay for the phone. There's zero liability for the fraudulent charges that may occur on your card. If, for example, you looked at your card and you saw that someone is using it in Miami and you're here in Entebbe, you can always report this to our card services, and there will be zero liability. The Elite card, the global benefits are very exciting, because first of all, there are no foreign transaction fees. Remember, for the Azure card, I said every time you use it, you're charged 1%. For the Elite card, you're not charged anything. You're not charged the foreign transaction fees. And you also have access to the VIP airport lounges. Times when you're traveling from, let me say, Entebbe, going to New York, it's a very long flight, and you stop somewhere in Amsterdam and you're very tired. I see many people waiting at the benches, very uncomfortable. But because I have an Elite credit card, I just go into the VIP lounges and I take a shower. You can eat as much as you want. It's very good to have an Elite credit card. And it also gives you access to concierge services, and there's zero liability for fraudulent charges. The Elite card has an annual fee of $50, but surely, given the benefits that come with it, I think this is worth it. For the new card holders, there's a good intro offer. Actually, this is a very good time to get a card from UNFCU. So you will receive 10,000 bonus points when you spend $2,000 in the first 4 months. This is the exciting time where I tell you how the points translate into dollars. I was going to say shillings, sorry about that. So if you spend 2,000 in the first 4 months, you earn 10,000 points, and that translates into $100. This is redeemable on digital banking. I'll show you how in the next slides. And the other exciting features about the intro offer is that for the Azure card, you have it has 0% APR for 12 months. That means you will use the card and you will not get charged interest for 12 months. For Elite, it's a 0% APR for 6 months. Guys, go on to digital banking and apply for credit cards. This is a hot one. Right, so digital banking. Our digital banking allows you to bank anywhere, anytime. And those of you who haven't enrolled, please go to unfcu.org and enroll. You can apply for a credit card, for a debit card. You can apply for a loan. You can open a new account, a deposit account using digital banking. And at UNFCU, financial security is our top priority. So we go to great lengths to make sure the platform is very secure. Right now, when you log in, you use your username and password, and then there's a code that's generated that is sent to either your your SMS as SMS, or it comes as a call or email. Now we've enhanced this. There's an app, Google Authenticator, where it generates codes every 30 seconds. So this is very useful where you have moved from your duty station and moved to a new one. You don't have a new number yet, so you're not receiving any text. If you have Google Authenticator, you just go and generate a new code every time you want to log in. It's very, very useful, especially for members in Africa, where these things happen where you can't roam automatically. And this works all over the world, by the way. Even if I'm emphasizing, being useful in Africa, this is because this is an Africa Financial Fair. Right, so to get more information about Google Authenticator, please log on to unfcu.org/Google. Digital banking lets you be in control. You can open new deposit accounts. You can apply for loans and credit cards, as I said earlier. You can view your statements. This is a very powerful tool for you to know exactly how much money you have at a particular time. It helps you make good financial decisions. You can set up account alerts on your account or your credit card so that every time you can set it up in such a way that every time your card is used, maybe for an amount of $100 and above, you get an alert. That alert can come by email or by text, depending on what you've chosen. You can also update your personal information on digital banking. How do you do that? I want to just demonstrate to you how to do that. I think I'll be able to show you in the next few slides. So I'll not say more about that. I'll just show you practically. You can also access and control your cards using card management. On the right-hand side, you can see that picture shows you the different things you can do with your card. You can track your card's arrival. We do get many inquiries asking when is my card arriving. You just log on to digital banking. It will tell you exactly when the card will arrive or if it has arrived already. You can also unlock your card. There are times when you can't find your card. If you want to be secure, just lock your card, and when you find it, just unlock it. And by the way, when you do this, it does not stop your transactions, the scheduled transactions going through. You can also replace your lost or damaged cards and reset your PIN. So when you receive your card, just log on to digital banking and set up a PIN. Or sometimes you're in a supermarket and you're trying to purchase things and you've forgotten your PIN. Just quickly log on to digital banking and change your PIN and you'll be able to transact. You can also set up travel notifications on digital banking so that we know exactly where you are at that time for purposes of not interrupting your transactions. And you can also view your card details. When you have ordered for a new card, before it comes, you're able to see the card number. So that means you can transact online before you get the actual physical card. More information about this, you can go to unfcu.org. There's a card webinar there. Beneficiary management, my colleague talked about this. So you're able to add, remove, or update a beneficiary on one of your accounts. Things happen, you may marry or get a new child, or things happen. So you just go on there on digital banking, you complete and submit the online form, and the changes will take place in 24 hours. And I promised I'll show you how to do that. So you go to digital banking and account services. By the way, under account services, that's where you do most of the things you want to, do regarding your finances. So you got online forms. There are quite a number of forms. So you choose the manage account beneficiaries, and then you'll be able, to update your beneficiaries. And to sum it up all, we are always happy to help you 24/7. There are different ways in which you can contact us. One of them is by telephone. The other one is by, you can chat with us live, or you can, email us or schedule an appointment. Could be online or in person. If you want to see the other ways in which you want to connect, you can check out our website, unfcu.org/contact. And you can also send us secure documents through digital banking. I hope that you've enjoyed the presentation, and now you're more informed about the benefits that come with being a UNFCU member. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martha, for that presentation. And we're grateful for everyone who has joined us today. My name is Timothy. I work with the Interior Office of UNFCU as a member service representative. I'll be moderating a couple of your questions. And Martha, they had a question from one of our members that if they happen to leave the UN, will they retain their membership?
Yes. One of the things that I mentioned in the presentation is that once you're a member, you will always remain a member, whether you leave the UN or retire or change duty stations, you will always remain a member.
Thank you so much, Martha. You did talk about Start Smart accounts. The couple of members that are inquiring on whether other family members, like siblings, can join UNFCU and how to process the applications.
Good, thank you, Timothy. Yes, UNFCU membership is open to the UN community, their family members, their siblings, their spouses, as I explained earlier. And so it depends on how old the sibling is. If the sibling is above 18, then they can open their own account. You can do this in two ways. You either go to the website, unfcu.org, or you can contact us. We will guide you on how to do that. But otherwise, your siblings are eligible to open accounts at UNFCU, and your children too.
Thank you, Martha. And the Michael is inquiring on whether they can have other family members or other colleagues access the priority lounges with them when using the priority pass.
Thank you, Timothy. So if you have an elite credit card, automatically you're eligible for a priority pass. And it gives you 5 free passes each year. And yes, your family members can use the priority pass. But once the 5 times are up, then you have to pay for the different services. But yes, your family members can access the lounges using the priority pass or your elite credit card.
Thank you so much, Martha. We have a member, Esther from Uganda. Esther Luganda is inquiring on if you wanted to know more information about mortgages, how can you reach out? How can she reach out to us?
Good. I should have mentioned that we recently launched a mortgage product in Uganda. It's called the Uganda Mortgage. And if you want more information about it, please write to us, ugandamortgage@unfcu.org. All this information is on our website. We will be able to, give you more details. In fact, since you have the name of that member, we will reach out to her after this and give her more details.
Thank you so much, Martha. We have a couple of members inquiring about membership benefits to consultants, and Caleb is inquiring on whether service contract staff are eligible to open UNFCU accounts.
Yes, UNFCU accounts are open to the whole of the UN community, regardless of the type of contract. However, some contract types are not able to access the financial, the loans. For the service contract, yes, you can open an account with us, but you're not yet eligible to access the loans at this moment.
Thank you so much, Martha. We'll just have a few more questions. And Mary is inquiring on whether the loans can be paid in local currency to avoid costs of the weak currency.
That's a good question. The beginning of my presentation, I said that UNFCU is a US organization, so they offer all their solutions in US dollars. So unfortunately, you're not able to pay back in local currency at this timing point.
Thank you so much, Martha. And there's a common question that always comes up on what happens when a member is taking a loan and they happen to lose their livelihood, the source of income.
When that unlikely event happens or unfortunate event happens, please reach out to us and we will come up with a plan. You reach out to us, we discuss how you expect to pay And we make it very easy for you, because we do understand what's happening. All we want is to hear from you and understand what your plan is, and then we'll take it up from there.
Thank you so much, Martha. And for the interest of time, I urge all our members to keep reaching out to UNFCU through our different contact channels on the website, and then we can have more personalized responses to your questions and inquiries. I'll just hand over to Felicity to introduce the next presenter. Thank you so much.
Thank you.